Hello, crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you guys don't see that little red light up there at the top, I don't know which corner. Excuse me. That means you're on replay. So if you don't see that light, tap hashtag replay. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you guys are just now popping on, because I see you coming in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me what the weather's like, you guys. Hello, Susie. How are you today, my sweet friend? Hello, Denny. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. Hello, Kimmy. Oh my gosh, you caught me live, girl. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you were here. And Betsy and Vicky, thank you so much, you guys, for coming. It's snowing in Missouri. Oh, I wonder if it's snowing where our friend Christy from the Dashing Willow is at. She's been saying for weeks that it's going to snow there. Hello, Dana and Caitlin from Southern Ontario. Debbie is also from Missouri. Is it snowing in your end of the town of Missouri, Debbie? Peggy, it's raining in New Jersey. And Shelly, hello, my sweet friend. Woohoo! I am on a 4-day weekend, you guys. I am so happy. Hello, Becky from unseasonably warm North Carolina. It is warmer in North Carolina than it is here in California. Imagine that. Hello, Lindell and Teresa from Forest Acre. Jamie is snowing in Illinois. 70 in Windsor, Pennsylvania. And Kathy is from Michigan. Diana, he's doing a little better. He doesn't have as much of a fever, he said. He's still not 100%. Hello, Gina and Debbie. And no snow, just cold there. Okay. Hello, Doreen and Leanne and Peggy from Rain, Pennsylvania. And Kimberly. It's snowing in Iowa. It's freezing rain there. 4-day weekend. Yes, it is a 4-day weekend. Thank you so much, Vicky, for tossing the tattered lace. Hello, Angelica, my sweet friend. Okay, it's unseasonably warm in Maine at 53 degrees. You know what? I don't even know. Let me see if it tells me on my phone what the temperature is here. Some of you guys might be a lot warmer than I am. I don't even know how to find the temperature here, you guys. Let's see if it tells me. 59 degrees here right now. 59. It was 35 degrees here this morning when I left my house at 7:10. Crazy. Hello, Robin and Tina. Oh, sorry. Okay. See, some of you guys are warmer than I am in California. Is that crazy or what? It's a snowstorm in Wisconsin. Hello, Stephanie. I hope that those of you that have that big storm coming are all safe and everything is okay. I know. We're missing Kevin. I know. You guys talk to him. Maybe he'll pop on the live and tell him to come down here. He might not, because you know what? I'm going to tell you what. He has on sweatpants, and Kevin doesn't do anything in sweatpants but sit on the couch. Like, he won't even run to the store in sweatpants. He's very OCD. He thinks he looks like a slob. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Colleen. 46 degrees in New York. That's a heat wave. Oh my goodness. Do you know you have your window open? It feels like spring. Oh gosh. Hello, Roxanne. Okay, you guys, I had a much better day at work. I wouldn't say it was a great day, but I had a better day. I hid out in my office. I did see students, but I hid away from, hello, Kristen and Stacy. You had to move out of California for us to get some snow and rain. Yeah, that's exactly what you had to do, Lindell. Anyway, you guys, my day was better, but I did steer far away from the adults that are causing problems in my life. So I didn't go near them. And let's put it this way, I stayed away from the office, if that tells you anything. Hello, my friend Janine. 70 degrees earlier, and it's going to be 32, and you had bad storms earlier in Tennessee. I'm so sorry. 74 in Alabama. My gosh, you guys are warmer than we are. It is freezing here. Freezing. Okay. How are you? Oh no, Kristen, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you because you changed your name already. You guys, my friend Kristen, she got married this past weekend. She's in Hawaii. And I didn't recognize you because you changed your name. Girl, okay, I'm going to have to remember that. It starts with a Y now. You made it this evening, 2 rough days. Oh, no, Donna, I'm so sorry for the loss of your prince. Oh, my heart breaks for you. Losing our pets is like losing a family member. And prayers to you and your family as you try to get past this difficult time. I'm so sorry. You know what, Roxanne, I'm trying. It's not really negativity. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm being bullied by, I'll let you guys figure it out, but I feel like I'm being bullied by some people that are in the office. We'll leave it at that. Yes, please send me pictures. Hello, Jeannie, welcome. Okay, you guys, let's get started. Hello, Kim. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Oh, it's not good with warm temperatures in the south. That brings on tornadoes. See, I learned something new every day. I did not know that. Being in California my whole life, other than the few months that we spent in Tennessee, I did not know that. Hello, Lisa. You've experienced the political teacher meanness when you taught. Yeah. And yeah. Let's just say, remember, I have to do testing and work with the teachers, and I have to test the students that might need support in the speech area, and there's some legal processes, legal guidelines that we have to abide by, and I'm being bullied, and basically those are being thrown out the door. Okay. Patricia, I'm working on seeing if I can take a leave first before I get that far. I have to get my mental health in a state where I can handle that part. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the prayers. You always stayed out of the office. Yeah. Unfortunately, with my position, I can't stay out of the office. Okay, you guys. Let's craft with this little bunny. Actually, it's this little bunny from Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, the backwards thing gets to me every single time, and I will turn it the wrong way every single time, you guys. Oadell, I have no idea where that is at. Tina, I have no idea. Okay, we're going to craft with this little guy. I showed you guys the little Dollar Tree tile. I've already, there's that backwards thing. I've already cut it out. I traced it. And with these, you guys, the sticky part comes off when you cut it. There is a sticky part. I did leave that on and trace it with my Sharpie and then cut that out and then took the plastic off, because then this doesn't have any Sharpie on it and you don't see it on the back side. Yeah, it's a very toxic environment. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, we will be hopefully packing soon. That's all I can say. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's get started. We also have, no, we'll show you that part in a minute. It's by Bakersfield. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is attach this little guy to our bunny. Can you guys see it? Before I went live, I could see the whole bunny, but when I hit that live button on my end, it changes differently. So please tell me if you guys cannot see this whole bunny. What I see on my screen, I think, is different than what you guys see. You just bought the tile at Dollar Tree. Yes. Hopefully you guys can get it. You just came in. Hopefully everything is okay. You get messages from you. Ding dong, you didn't know to see them. You don't know how to see them. Oh, no. Okay. The ears are a bit cut off. Okay, let me try putting the camera down a little bit. It doesn't want to go any lower, you guys. It just keeps going right back where it's at. Okay, we'll just try to turn it a little sideways. Okay, hello, Delma. Okay, All right, you guys, first thing I'm going to do is your missing part of the ears. Actually, I think before I glue it on, because I don't want the glue to go when I do our ink. You can sort of see, but the head is... Oh, what if I back it up a little? How about that? That probably helps. I bet you that helps. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. First thing we're going to do, I think, before I glue it on is we're going to paint it. And then we're going to use a little ink to distress it. Okay? I kept trying to bend the arm down a little bit, but that wasn't working. I just had to scoot it back. All right. You guys, I don't know why I'm really stuck on pink right now, you guys, so we're going to do pink. But you guys, you can do this any color you want. Just because I'm doing pink does not mean you have to do pink. Any color will work. You can do blue, you can do gray, you can do white, you can do a soft green, you can do yellow. Any color that you like that fits your fancy, okay? We are going to, I'm sorry, my nose itches. I'm going to use Waverly, and I'm going to use that ballet slipper, you guys. This is just really one of my favorite colors right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ballet slipper, okay? Hello, Lisa from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. Okay, okay, good. I'm glad you guys can see better. All right. We're just going to coat her with paint. Red is your favorite color. You know what, Angelica, you could make a red bunny. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. You do whatever color you like. We're just going to do a quick coat. We'll dry it, and then we're going to put a little ink on it. And I wanted to do this before I put it on because I'm going to use hot glue, and I'm afraid if I put it on with the hot glue might put like a little bump underneath, an extra bump that I don't want in there, that my ink will attach to. And I think when I start using the ink and you can see it, it'll make more sense. Hello, Carol. You love pink too, Denny? Is that Denny that said that? At my Shabalicious. Denny, go jump on your page, girl. Get your page name on. Hello, Karen from Arizona. Hello, Lori. It's such a subtle pink. Yes. Hello, Tammy. Robbie's Craft Corner. Yes, it is. It is such a great outlet. And you guys all make my day, especially when I'm really down in blue, and you really bring my spirits up. You really do, because I'm not going to lie. I come home with such a huge weight on my chest because I'm so stressed at work, and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of depressed too, just because of the whole ugly situation that I'm in. So you guys really make my day, and I'm so thankful for each of you. Isn't this color beautiful? Absolutely pretty. And you guys, I think we're only going to need one coat. It's covering really well. It's going to get all over. It's covering really well, so I think we're only going to need one coat. Well, welcome, Nancy. I'm so glad that you're loving it here, and I hope that you feel comfortable enough to chat with the girls. Everybody is so awesome and so warm and welcoming, and I hope that you feel comfortable talking with them. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate your prayers and all your hugs and everything else, and all of you that have been sending me messages with your warm thoughts. It really truly means a lot. One of my sweet ones, Miss Diana, she messages me quite a bit, and she is just the sweetest soul ever, and she makes me cry often. And this past week I've been in a few tears because her messages have just been so wonderful. I mean, good tears anyway. Yes, you guys, if you're new, time to leave. Oh, I am so ready to leave. You have no idea. I am 100% ready to leave. If I was in a position that I could leave, I would. But I have to get my ducks in a row. Okay, you guys, if you're new, please let us know that you're new so that we can give you a warm welcome. Look at everybody's already welcoming you, and you haven't even told me that you are new. So please let us know if you're new. And if you're new, I'd love for you to follow our page. Come back. I'm here Monday through Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Kevin usually goes on live on Saturday mornings at 10 Central Standard Time. However, he hasn't been feeling well, so he may not go on this Saturday. It may be myself, you guys. And tomorrow, woohoo, tomorrow I'm in the cardboard crafting event on Craft Around the Clock. And I believe my time is 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm super excited with that. And I was super excited to see what all of my, I would call my colleagues, my crafting colleagues, on Craft Around the Clock, what they're going to do too. Oh, Peggy, it's okay. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to be here, and I thank you so much for your kind comments. Okay, you're fighting a cold. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Stephanie. I'm sorry that you're in bed. That's no good if it's actually to the point where you're in bed. All right, I'm just going to unload the rest of the paint I have on this brush. And I'm not going to put it away. Just going to give it a quick dry. Okay, I'm going to turn... Something fell. I don't know what that was. Yeah, time to pack your bags and head that way. Yes, yes, Denny, I am. Hello, Linda. Thank you so much, Dana. I appreciate you guys and all of your kind comments and just telling our friends. Okay, thank you so much for sprinkling Patty. You guys, I'm going to turn the dryer on. I'm sorry, it's going to be a little loud. My quiet one has kaput. Karen is from Phoenix. Donna, you just got out of the hospital last night, my girl. I'm so sorry. I did not know this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope that you're feeling better now. 2 weeks for a head cold? The crack was... Oh, thank you so much. Come to Central Texas. You know, Kevin wasn't fond. We went to Texas. I would go to Texas in a heartbeat too, but he just wasn't. He wasn't fond of Texas, and maybe it's just because of where we went, and he wasn't open to looking anywhere else. Oh my gosh, Roxanne, you are not even kidding. It is. You know what I told him when he was whining at me the other day? I said, dude, you're not 5 years old anymore. You need to stop. California is not the place to be. Thank you so much, Teresa, my sweet friend, for tossing the tattered lace. Lindell, you're back on your business page. Okay, good. You guys, if you have a business page, please jump on and come over. A kidney infection, bronchitis, and your hemoglobin was 6.0 and had a... Oh my word, girl. Did I say Michelle is sick also? Oh yeah, Michelle's been in the bed. Donna, I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. Yes, you had a sinus infection and bronchitis for a week. That's what Christy over the Dashing Willow who's got. She has a sinus infection and bronchitis really bad, and her 2 little ones both have really bad ear infections and are not feeling well either. I'm glad you're feeling better. The temperature's dropping in Texas. Hello, Karen. Did I see Lexi Lee come in? I didn't see you, Lexi Lee. Oh my gosh. Adrian, right? Patricia. I always get confused if it's Adrian or Adriana. You just got notified? Holy guacamole. Phyllis, make sure you sign up for my Telegram channel. Alright, you guys, I painted some of the other things so we don't have to sit and watch things paint dry, okay? And I want to make sure this is dry because I'm going to put my ink pad on here. Hello, baby cakes, Melanie. Baby cakes, diaper cakes, and more. That's Miss Melanie. Hello, Amy. Welcome, girl. All right, I think it might be dry, you guys. All right, I'm sorry. I might have dried it a little longer than needed, but I'm gonna put my ink pad on here, and I want to make sure that it's good and dry. Okay. All right, you guys, look at how beautiful that looks. Like, seriously, such a pretty color. I know there's so many Easter bunnies, you guys. I'm almost already sick of Easter bunnies, but I have so many that we gotta make them. Hello, Kathy. All right, you guys, if you're new, tell me you're new. Let me know you're new. If you've been here forever and you just decided to start chatting with us, let us know that. Hello, Glow. All right, you guys, I have the Ranger Distress Oxide. This color is Ground Espresso. Oh, Susie, I'm so sorry, girl. If you have to go, it's okay. You know, I understand Wi-Fi can be terrible. Thank you. Isn't that color beautiful, you guys? I absolutely love it. Love it. Okay. We're just going to take the ink pad, you guys, and I'm just going to brush it right over the top. And we're going to hit all of these little raised areas, which is why I did not want the glue to be on here, because the glue could potentially put just like that little bit of enough of a little ridge behind it that the ink will grab onto it, and I don't want it to have that looking all the way around. You wish you could find this Dollar Tree in the Canada Dollar Tree. Oh, Frida, you cannot find this one? Oh, I'm sorry. You're in the process of making the two that Christy made from Dashing Willow. Your kitchen is mint pink and mint green. Oh my gosh, that would be pretty. Yep. And you know what, Colleen? I almost did like a mint green color today. And then I kind of thought about like that seafoam green also, but I decided to go with the pink. Hello, Ginger. Welcome, girl. Okay, we're just going to rub it right across the top, you guys. And let me show you how this is already looking. Like, look at how that is looking already. You just found the bunnies at Dollar Tree? Hello, Deb. We're making a bunny tonight. A bunny with some Easter eggs. I haven't shown the Easter eggs and kind of what my plan is, but that's okay. Now, you guys, you can use a brush. You can use a blending brush and get a little bit of a different effect where it goes kind of inside the grooves also. Whatever you choose. And you don't have to go dark. You can go light. You can just go kind of, you know, sporadic. It doesn't have to be, you know, whatever. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of this. Alright, this is kind of the look I was going for, you guys. I just wanted it to hit the, I'm trying to get it just a little tiny bit on the pink where there is no ridges. Just a little bit, to smudge it just a tad. And it's actually kind of hard to do. You love crafting with these tiles, I know. Check the automotive area. Lisa, okay. And you know what? Sometimes in mine, they're on like an end cap. Okay, let me show you what this looks like, you guys. Look at how pretty that looks. And you can see like right in here where I kind of tried to smudge it onto that pink a little bit. Like I purposely tried to get that there. Okay. You like the texture paper better than the tiles. Yeah, you know what? I was going to say, Stephanie, you're right. There is texture paper that you can get in the scrapbook section, and you can also get oh, what is that darn tool called? I have one packed in a box that we haven't unpacked. And you turn it. I've never even used it, you guys. You turn it and you can feed it through and it will emboss the paper and give it a really nice design. You can buy different templates to put inside of it. Anybody know what that thing is called? I have one. I've never used it. Dana, I'm great at multitasking. Okay, you guys. All right. I'm going to, because I don't want to smear this ink, I am going to use a dryer on it so that when I turn it over to glue it, that it doesn't smear. I just want to be careful, okay? Who did I see that was new? I missed that. Big Shot. Big Shot. You know, it's so funny that when I saw embossing first and then I saw the boss part, made me think of something boss. Big Shot, that's exactly what it is. I have one of those, you guys. I've never used it. It is still in the box and I've had it for probably about 8 years. And it's still in the box. So, a lot of you don't know, those that are new, my name is Monique. I live in California. And my husband, my sidekick, is usually with me, but he hasn't been feeling well, okay? Hello, Wanda. But you guys, he's great. He's funny. He makes the girls laugh. He makes me laugh. I enjoy having him, but he hasn't been feeling well. So please make sure you come back when he is feeling better, because you'll just get a kick out of him. Sometimes I just beat my head against the wall. But we sold our house in July of 2021. We moved to Tennessee for about 8 months and came back. And because we have intentions of moving again, we're not in a permanent home, we're in a rental waiting to move. A lot of my things are in boxes still, and I don't even know where to find half of them. So that Big Shot is one of the things that is in a box. I cannot wait to find some of these things, you guys. Roxy, and yes, Roxy the supervisor. Roxy is our dog. She is a mini Dachshund, and she's a cuddle bug. I saw somebody talk about the cuddle bug. That's Roxy. She will sit usually right there with Kevin in his chair, right on his lap. Sometimes she comes down here when I'm by myself, and she'll sit right here behind me. Okay, you guys, we're just gonna, I had to make sure I turn this on. I'm just gonna glue this little guy on here with some hot glue, okay? Okay. Whew. I'm going to start with the ears. Actually, I think we'll go onto the board. And you guys, I decided to go on the back side, okay? We're not going to do this side because for whatever reason, I have the darndest time getting these things off. I have tried what you guys have told me. I have put her in the microwave. I have used the scraper. I've heated it with the heating tool. I cannot get these things off for the life of me. We must use like super Bondo glue here at our Dollar Tree in California. You're planning on going to down south in March and you'll head straight to the Dollar Tree to get the tiles. Oh, Frida, I hope you find some, girl. Thank you. I hope that he gets better too. At least he's not as grumpy as he was. He was pretty grumpy. And as Roxanne said a few moments ago, men are babies when they're sick. And he was really grumpy and woke up the next morning and he recognized that he was grumpy, and then he recognized that he was a baby. So he apologized and said he was sorry. Because I told him, what I told him was that you're not 5 years old anymore. I get that you don't feel good, but you're not 5. You too, you're able to get the little pieces off. Oh, I missed that part. Oh, Diana, you're so sweet, friend. You had to go to Dollar General. Oh, Dollar General has the tiles. I didn't know that. Well, I don't have a Dollar General, you guys. And I can tell you we have a 99-cent store, and 99-cent store does not have the tiles. Well, I haven't looked for them, but I haven't seen them either. I guess there's really no need for me to look for them if I can get them at Dollar Tree. You guys, I've done some crafting with the other tiles from Dollar Tree. You guys can also make over. Has anybody seen the other one that looks like subway tile? You trace around the edges with different paper stock. Ooh, good idea, Lisa. Yeah, it does. It splits the wood for me too, Dana. I don't know why. It just shreds it. You guys, let me show you the other one. I've crafted with the other tile too. If you see them, maybe you should grab one or two, and maybe we'll do a craft here in the near future with one. Let me see if I have one in my stash right here to show you guys. You're having an ice storm and it's awful. Oh, Debbie, I'm so sorry. You guys, this one. I would not use this one on the bunny, but I have done this one. I don't think I have anything right here to pull out and show you, but I have used that one before and I've painted it, and I did some really pretty paint techniques with it and kind of made it look like an old fence, you know, like barnwood, you know, fence kind of technique to it. So yeah, grab one of those if you see it. We'll do something with that sometime soon. Okay, you're under a tornado watch until 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, grab one. That way you have it so that when we do craft with it, that you can go, I know what I can do with that now. So I've done it on things in the background. It's like if you wanted to make it look like she was sitting outside, obviously you wouldn't use it with this type of this tile on the front because it just wouldn't go well. Yeah, you like the white tile. Yeah, they have a stone one. I haven't found the stone one, and I haven't obviously been able to do it. Okay, you still have Wi-Fi, thank goodness. Okay, let's make her a bow tail. Okay, this one's gonna be a pretty simple project, you guys. Easy peasy one for you guys again. Isn't the pink pretty, you guys? All right, what did I put? This. All right, we're going to use our Bodabra, of course. The bunny looks pretty already. I know, she looks really pretty. It would be cute. That would be cute. Sue, you're right. You're talking about that tile, right? You're right. Maybe we should do that. You're talking about that subway tile, I'm assuming? That would be super cute. I have one. All right. You guys, I just have a variety of ribbon here, and I was actually thinking about maybe sticking a few pieces of greenery inside. Okay, I just have some random pieces. I've got some of the black and white stripes, some just basic small gingham. I have 1 or 2 pieces of that pink and some coffee stained muslin. We're just gonna make it a bow. Okay. Yes, thank you, Cindy. Isn't she cute? I just love the color. And again, remember, you guys can do any color you want. If you're traditional black and white, total farmhouse, you can do that. You're having a hard time You're having a hard time hearing. Is that what you're saying, Betsy? You guys, tell Betsy to leave and come back. You bought one. You've lost the interest in the tiles for some reason. Oh, Lisa. I think maybe if you buy them a lot or use them a lot, maybe that's why. I don't use them that much, you guys. I like to show you guys a variety of stuff. I don't like to use the same thing over and over. And I, as you guys know, I truly try to be original and bring you guys things that we're not seeing everywhere. Donna, the color pink I used was by Waverly, and it's called Ballet Slipper. It is this one, sweetheart. Ballet Slipper. Okay. Thank you for telling her to come back. Oh, Brenda, I didn't see you come in. Hello, Tanya. You didn't get your notification. Okay, you guys, join Telegram. If you guys don't have Telegram, you should really look into it. It's a free app. It's a free app, and you get messages on there. I will send a message there also, okay? Facebook has really changed some things, you guys. You're not even going to believe it. I discovered this morning that I was no longer following our sweet friend Christy at the Dashing Willow. I did not do that. I did not unfollow her. Facebook has knocked things off. So make sure that you're following. Make sure that you're following. You know, I know that you've all followed, but Facebook could have knocked you off and not even known it. You were feeding the cows and making dinner. Well, hopefully you weren't making dinner with your cows. Hello, Carla. Oh, no worries, girl. It took you a year to find the tiles at your store. Oh my gosh, Denny. You know, I remember, I know that some of you follow Miss Summer over at Hammond's Nest, and I remember that she couldn't find them for the longest time either, and I had offered to send her some, and she said that she would wait and be patient, and she eventually did find them. So, not yet. Not yet! Yes, definitely make sure that you're still following, because if Facebook has knocked you off, you're not going to get those notifications. So hit those 3 little dots up there. Let that little drop down thing come down and make sure that it says following, you guys. Okay. You couldn't, Angelica, Waverly Paint is at Walmart. You find Waverly at Walmart, okay? So you're not going to find it at Hobby Lobby. For whatever reason, it's not, they don't carry that brand. You have Telegram and you forgot to add me. Yes, okay, so Tanya, if you go to my post, today's post telling you about I was going to tell you the meeting. If you go to today's post telling you about the live today, it has a picture of the bunny. I put my link in there, okay? So then you can make sure to get that. This is off center. You bought like 20 of them. Yeah, I did buy quite a few also, Denny. I have a nice little stash. I don't know why Facebook does that, but I can tell you this. There's been a lot of updates on Facebook, you guys. A lot. Especially on our end, the creators end, the people that have the business pages, they've been doing a lot. They have Waverly on Amazon. Tammy, great information. All right, you guys, I'm going to put a little bit of Excelsior here in the middle. And I think we're going to go ahead and put some greenery in here as well. Okay. This bunny she is really adorable. I can't wait to finish her off and show you guys what I have planned for the rest of her though. This one might be a little short. Okay. Hey, you guys, I forgot to ask what's for dinner. Joann's carries it also, Dilma? Thank you. Clearly, I don't buy my paint at Joann's. Yeah. A lot of people, you guys, I can't believe it. I was not following our sweet, I wasn't following Christy at the Dashing Willow. I was no longer following Lisa Ann at Inspirations by Lisa Ann. There was a couple other big people that I follow that I discovered this morning. It was giving me recommendations of people to follow, and I'm like, what in the world? What Excelsior are you using? Yours is stiff and not a fan of it. Susie, I got mine on Amazon. The supplier that I got mine from does not have it available anymore. But, Charlene, are you still here? Charlene, if you're still here, please share the link of your video. Okay. Miss Charlene over at Rustic Charm. Oh my gosh. I forget. There's so many page names I try to remember. Charlene did a live from the Rustic Heart. There she is. Okay, the Rustic Heart. Miss Charlene at the Rustic Heart did a live, I believe, or if it wasn't a live, it was a recorded video of herself in Hobby Lobby showing you exactly where to find it, which one to get. So Charlene, if you would please share the link here in the comments so that we can have our friends go over and watch that clip of yours, okay? So they can find it. I'm happy with you putting the link if you want to put the link there. If not, you guys follow her over at the Rustic Heart. She does have a video on that. It's in the gift wrap section. Okay, that's the important thing. We're gonna put just a little bit more and a little bit more greenery, and then we're gonna put, I think, 1 or 2 more pieces of fabric, and then we'll be done with this. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, go check out Charlene's little page. She has a cute little page too, you guys, and she does a lot of very fun crafts as well. You got yours on Amazon, and it seems to be too brittle. Oh no! Oh, this is too. Some of my pieces are a little shorter than others, and I'm having a hard time doing 4 loops. Yeah, it's in the area with the gift wrap. Okay. Let's do this one, and then we will finish her off. You can't. I found some at Joann's. I liked the one that I got at Joann's, you guys, when I bought it there. But I ended up going through it rather quickly, so I bought the giant bag off Amazon, but unfortunately that supplier doesn't have it. The other name for it, you guys, is also called Aspen Wood, okay? Excelsior or Aspen Wood. You can look for that on Amazon. It's essentially that stuff that they pack, like, you know, gift baskets in, or like wine baskets and stuff like that, to give it the padding. Is there a template on the bunny that I used? Pam, you know what? There's not. It's a Dollar Tree bunny cutout that I just got at Dollar Tree, and I just covered her with a tile from Dollar Tree. All right, you guys, those that are new, I like to do a messy bow versus a very, you know, organized perfection bow. I like to do the messy bow. So my bows will be always a little messy. And it gives you a little more leeway that you don't have to have a perfect bow. You got some at Michael's. Haven't opened it yet. Did anyone buy it there at Michael's? Take it back, you guys, if you don't like it. Get your receipt and take it back. All right. We definitely need to put a little button in the middle, I think. Somehow those little black ones are a little longer than the rest. We might have to tweak those. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looks cute. Maybe. No, I don't. We won't. I was gonna try to put some twine in the middle, but I haven't taken my skinny one out. I forgot. It's in the bag. Still. Over there somewhere. In a pile of about 50 bags. You ordered some Excelsior from Etsy. Oh, interesting. When you oh, I missed something about a box. Okay, you guys, look at how cute she is. Okay. Oh, this backwards thing. Thank you so much, Tammy. Do we have a new person, a new Pam? Welcome, Pam. All right. Let's glue this down, then let's find a button for her, and then let's finish her off with what else we have for her, you guys. I almost stopped at Home Depot to get a heat gun, and I didn't. But yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. She is super cute. She is super cute. You guys, can you guys say a sweet prayer for our sweet friend Christy over at the Dashing Will? She's been really sick for the past couple weeks. She's really tried to get on to do a live, and she hasn't been able to push through. She pushed through on Monday, but she was very sick. She finally went to the doctor last night. And you know, a lot of you don't know that while she is married, her husband works out of state for weeks at a time, and so she's essentially a single mom at home with 2 little ones. And they're both sick, and she's sick, and I just can't imagine. I can't even imagine, because she's really sick. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the antique shop to find some more buttons, you guys. I've almost used up all of my ivory colored vintage buttons. Yeah, we need some prayers. And her little ones, they have, I can't remember, the older one got sick, and I cannot remember what they said. She didn't really have anything. They did all kinds of blood work, and she didn't have anything, but she was very sick. And now the baby, yesterday, she went to the doctor yesterday and has a double ear infection. And then, of course, Christy's got bronchitis and a sinus infection. All right, you guys, look at how sweet that is. All right, now let's finish her off, you guys. I have this little egg carton, right? Most of you guys saw it. These little eggs from Home Depot, from Dollar Tree came in this package, okay? I liked the package. I only had 5 of these eggs. I melted one with my glue gun. So I had to figure out what I was going to do. And I have a variety of eggs, but I didn't have 6 of any eggs. So I have 3 styrofoam eggs and 3 paper mache eggs. And these are these paper mache eggs. I believe these came from Hobby Lobby. And the styrofoam eggs came from Dollar Tree. Okay. And I've painted them all ivory color. I used Home Decor sheepskin. Okay. And they've all been painted because you guys don't need to sit here and watch me paint eggs and watch them dry. Yes, 3 are a little bit bigger than 3, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So we're going to put them in here, but we're going to put something sweet on our eggs. All right. I have little pieces of coffee stain drop cloth that have already been cut. You've missed out on this. You've missed out so much in the past few weeks. I know. Get your buttons at the Dollar Tree. I really like. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the old vintage buttons. You're painting diamond dust and a skull cow for your wall. Oh, Brenda, that sounds amazing. I've only seen really the black ones. Mine are just little tiny black ones. Sorted blacks and blues. All right, we're gonna stamp on these. We're gonna do a couple different stamps on these to label our eggs. All right, we're gonna do 3 different sayings. Okay. All right. We're gonna do hop. Okay, we have hop. We'll put hop on 1. And then, let's see, the longer one, we're going to type type. We're going to stamp the word chirp. Hopefully I made this big enough that I'm going to get all of my letters on here. All right, you guys, I didn't see what is for dinner tonight. What is everybody having for dinner? Gotta make my eye a little bit darker. All right, I messed that up. We'll have to do that one again. You went to Sam's Club last Sunday, you bought vanilla, and wouldn't you know, you completely forgot to buy. Oh. Sounds like something I would do, Susie. All right, let's do this one again. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't do the eye dark enough, and then it became double print. And now I put a P instead of an R, you guys. Ay, ay, ay. Let's cut another piece, you guys. Vegetable soup. Ooh, yum. I made a soup-like thing last night, too. I made a beef ramen. Vegetable soup, pizza and salad, chicken thighs and salad. All right, we're going to try again. Third time's a charm, you guys. Third time's a charm. All right, there we go. Chirp. Yeah, I spelled it C. Oh, good grief. 4 times a charm because I spelled it wrong. I put chirp, chirp. I put C-H-R-I. And then I put a P. We'll get this in a minute here. And hopefully I don't have to tear another piece. There we go. Okay. You baked chicken, salad, and baked taters. Oh, yum. That's okay. You can laugh all you want. I'm glad I can make you laugh. All right, and then we're going to put peep. I hope I don't mess that one up. P-E-E. P-E-E. P. All right. Woo! 4 times. 4 times it took to do that one, you guys. Okay. Crispy chicken, Cajun chicken cutlets, mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh. Robin, that sounds delicious. Okay. Yes, I spelled it wrong. I didn't claim to be a spelling teacher. Oh, goodness. All right, you guys. Look at how cute that's going to be. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's that backwards thing. Hello, Stephanie. Peep. We'll put hop in the middle since it's the smallest to kind of like even out the size. So you guys, I did see something on Pinterest very similar to this. I did change it up, okay? The person, and I'll have to get the name of the person that did it. She used the Rae Dunn. She had Rae Dunn stamps and or stencil or something, but it wasn't like this. But I was inspired by something on Pinterest, okay? But I did change it. I did make it my own. But I did... Pinterest was my inspiration for this particular one. I usually come up with things all by myself normally. But I saw this and went, oh, that's super cute. All right, look it. You don't have to spell and speech. That's absolutely right, Donna. You don't. We're working on saying the words, not spelling the words. I am a terrible speller. All right, you guys, look at how cute. Peep is the same way no matter which way you spell it. Thank goodness. Okay, you guys. All right, I want to put just a tiny bit of moss underneath. Just maybe one or two eggs, because we're going to put some on the board. Okay. I don't want a lot in here. Okay. Look at how sweet that is, you guys. Okay. Right? Aren't they cute? You're gonna make the with the ones that you just got yesterday. Oh, good. I'm so glad it's inspired you to do something, you guys. And again, you can do something different. Like I said, the one that I saw, the person had done the Rae Dunn stamp. So if you like that Rae Dunn farmhouse one, go for it. It just shows you how you can use one thing as an inspiration and change it and make it your own. All right, you guys, I'm just going to put a little bit of moss here so that we don't have to paint our board. I have a little board. I didn't tell you. I apologize. Let me show it to you. It's like half of a plank that came from Dollar Tree, okay? I'm just going to put some here on the front, and then we're going to put our eggs right on top, and that way it keeps us from having to paint the board. Okay, it's going to be like so. Thank you, you guys. I thought it was cute too. All right, my eggs are popping out, so I definitely need to put a little glue in here to keep them stabilized, so they don't pop out and roll around. Oh, guess who's down here at my feet, you guys? Miss Roxy's here. And I'll probably glue these other ones down as well. Just so that they stay put. All right, then we're going to glue this right here onto our board. Look how cute, you guys. All right, then we're going to just attach our bunny here. Isn't that going to be so cute? Yeah, did you hear Roxy? Oh yeah, go, you guys, go vote for Roxy. She's, tonight's the last night. So I put a post in there. Well, tonight's the last night for this round. I have no idea how many rounds there are. I think if she makes the top 10, she advances again. And I saw another sweet follower whose daughter's cat was also in it, in that category. And they were in first place, you guys. Okay, so I'm thinking. I think I'm going to use the Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks to hold her up, rather than attaching glue to the front of her and trying to get it to that. So we're going to use these on the back to give it something to stand on, instead of, I think that'll be better. So what I'm going to do is this, you guys. Oh, let's see. So this one's going to go upright, and this one over here on my thumb is going to go the other direction. Okay? I just have to figure out where they need to go. And we'll glue those down, and then we'll glue the... I think I better glue it onto the bunny first. Guys, look at how sweet that is, right? Whoop. I'm gonna have to go back and fix it because I should have glued it to the other board first, you guys, just to get them straight. We'll see. Maybe we can get it. Oh, thank you so much for voting for Roxy, you guys. And you guys, if she makes it, I'll let you guys know, but if she makes it, you guys can vote every single day, once a day. Until the voting is over with. Okay, I think it's dry now. Yeah, it's dry now. You guys look at, isn't that so sweet? There we go. I gotta hide behind it. You guys, I just love it. It looks so cute. Now remember, you guys, if you're not a pink girl, you can, oh, I'm going to have to fix the blocks because I didn't get them on here right, you guys. If you're not a pink girl, you want another color, you can do any color you want. For crying out loud, you could do royal blue if you want. Okay? And even green. Green is really big again this year. Green was big last year too, and it is big again this year. Green would be absolutely gorgeous. Okay? I hope you guys make this. Again, everything in today's project can be found at Dollar Tree. Everything. Except for the fabric, of course. And you can even find the Spanish moss. I mean, this little egg carton thing came from Dollar Tree with the eggs in it. All right? You guys, you can get the eggs. It comes with the eggs in it, and you can paint the eggs white. The reason that I didn't use these is because this one is quite a bit smaller than these, and I melted one with my glue gun because they are plastic, and they are very cheap plastic compared to the ones that come apart. All right. Yeah, green would be beautiful. Even a dark, deep green would be so pretty. All right, you guys, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and making my night and cheering me up. I appreciate it. Don't forget, I will be on tomorrow. I'm actually going to be on 2 times tomorrow. I will be on at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time for the cardboard event. And then I will also be on Miss Anna's page at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Anna's page. You will have to go to Anna's page to see me there, okay? Thank you so much, Delma. Thank you, Roxanne. You're definitely going to make this when you feel better, Donna. Good. I hope that you feel better every single day and that you have all of your normal strength back, girl. Prayers for you, sweet friend. Hello, Charnette, new friend. I don't recognize your name. Welcome, sweet friend. You're very welcome, Donna. Thank you, Gina. Michelle, I hope that you have a good evening. You too, Yvonne. Yes, Roxanne, join the Telegram. Join the Telegram. And you guys, please hit the 3 little dots and follow my page. I'd love for you to follow my page, okay? Thank you so much. Yes. And sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle for me, you guys. I'm so close to that magic number of 10,000 people where I can actually start getting paid by Facebook for being here and doing this with you guys, okay? She is the bomb. Yes, thank you so much, Diana. I just love you so much. All right, you guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon with some cardboard. All right. Have a good night, friends. Love y'all.